Okay, good afternoon, YouTube. I am going to post a video about the install of the A2 Design Fab air cleaner system for the Echo cs4910 chainsaw. So hopefully you can see everything well. I don't have a good camera tripod, but I'm going to try to show you how you install this system. And here it is. This is what you get with the kit from A2 Designs. You get basically, and excuse my kind of junk here on my workbench, but you get the filter, okay, and I got I think this is the CS400 filter, so it's a little bit deeper and a little bit bigger. You get the air cleaner horn, which needs to be mounted to the carburetor. You get the cap, and you get the wedge. Now, I chose the ventless wedge because I don't want chips going back in, but I'm going to go through the install on this, and hopefully I'll help you guys out that want to get the system. And also, I'm going to start the machine up once I get it installed and let you see how it fires up. But this should be quick and simple. Let me get my Allen wrenches here. Looks to be about a 4mm and a 3mm Allen wrench. Yep, that is a 3mm. So you take these bottom ones off, and the only question I have is, where does that top screw go in? Okay, so pull that out. Pull this out so you can see it. See the screw I'm pulling out right there? And yeah, that's a 4mm. It's definitely bigger. But I gotta size this up to see where that shoehorn. So if that goes there, and this goes like that, where does that go? Okay.
You get enough to eat?
I'm just kind of mocking this up real quick. And I'm going to pull this one off. So now this stud right here holds the carburetor on. So I'm going to pull that out. Oh, we had a little, I'm going to need a pair of tweezers for that. I got these handy dandy tweezers for grabbing things that fall in small areas. Okay, so I got that out. Now I have to get this other stud out. And again, excuse my workbench, but I have 100 different things going on at once in this garage. Well, still gonna need the Allen wrench. Okay, so that looks like it'll come out. Okay, now we pull that horn off, and it probably should, whoop. No, I'm not going to close a carb. That doesn't appear to work. So that just goes right like that. And I believe I need to put this piece on next. Let's see, there we go. So now we put this piece on next. Now I'm running into problems. So don't do this at home. Let me get one stud back in here because I am going to have to shut that. Yeah, don't do this at home. I left that butterfly open and that is getting in the way of everything fitting together. So what I need to do is torque that down. Okay. Close that. Open this back up. So you can see how now I closed that up. So now hopefully I have enough clearance with the filter horn. So I'm going to pull this off. Okay, I got that out. I got this back in and seated. I have this back down. I am just screwing this up left and right. I can tell you, good thing I'm posting a video about this because anybody else might have just as many issues with this putting it on as I do. So that goes there, that goes there, that goes. Now I need to lift that carb up a little bit. Okay. I gotta get that started at least a little bit. Let's see, is it starting? It appears as though it's starting. Yeah, that started. So let me go with this other one. Okay, I got to lift up on that carb slightly. And that went in. It's good to have your handy dandy little scapula to help you out. So now this is going in. And again, this is the A2 Design fab. You know, I gotta switch wrenches here. Gotta put that one in. Gotta put this one in. And this is made so specific for this saw. Just unbelievable how specific it is to this saw. So that's nice and seated. That's nice and seated. I don't want to torque that down too much without getting these studs in there a little better. So that's getting those studs in there better. Okay. I'm going to torque those down just a little more. Okay, so that seems to be on there good. Now I'm going to put this wedge on there. What you have to do is you gotta screw this back into there. So had I known that before, I wouldn't have went through all the trouble trying to mount up the opposite way. And that goes in and just snug it up a little bit. So that's a little loose but not bad. Okay, so now the air filter goes in. and the top hat, let's see, that goes in like that. So there you go. That is the install of the A2 Design Fab filter modification for the Echo cs4910. So that actually went together real good. I wish it would have come with a couple directions. I know there's someone that posted a video on YouTube on how to install it. I didn't watch it. I thought it would be simple enough, but I probably should have. But hopefully that'll help anybody else out that's looking to install this on their saw. Now this video is going to go a little bit longer because I'm going to do a cold start with the new setup. So hang tight. Definitely feels like more power. That actually started up really well. This saw has started better now than it did under its factory settings and factory filter. So I do want to kind of give you another heads up. I did remove the baffle inside the muffler. I moved the screen protector. I pulled the screen off. I drilled 3 holes, pulled this out, left it out, put it back together. So it's exhausting better and breathing better. But this saw feels 100% better, starts 100% better than under its stock modification. So glad I did this. I'm going to do one more quick start. I don't think this is too lean. I am going to check the settings and I'm going to get an RPM gauge, but this does not appear too lean. So I wouldn't doubt that there's no modification to the carburetor I need to do. These things come from the factory set so rich that this probably just met the peak horsepower for what it was built for. So definitely good improvement. And don't forget to like my videos and subscribe, and see you on the next one.